Oh baby, what's up?
How's he looking to McLaren? Okay.
Here we are, guys.
B-Hill.
So we're going out today. We're going to be testing the new Sony A7IV, shooting photos of this absolute beaut McLaren car. Josh with the hookup.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're going to be going out to downtown Phoenix, shooting some photos on top of a parking garage, some nighttime stuff. It should be sweet. But yeah, I'll take you along.
It's gonna be sweet.
It's gonna be sweet.
Can't tell me this isn't the cleanest thing you've ever seen. Oh my goodness. Look at this, guys. We are doing it.
Oh.
Oof.
Hey.
Here we go, baby.
Alright guys, here's the new camera that we're going to be talking about today. I'm using the 70-200 on this thing. Oh, you can't even see my face. That's good.
Big camera guy.
big camera guy. I can't even see his face. But yeah, I'm using this long lens, trying to like bring the buildings in the background closer to it, and here are some of the photos. Vlog, you guys haven't met the homie Noah.
What's up, everybody?
This is Noah. He came to join and help out on the shoot. Talking about the camera though, a couple things. If you guys are coming from other Sony cameras, this camera is much more up-to-date feeling. If you've used like the S3, it kind of feels like that with like updated menus and buttons and whatnot. The lighting in here is awful, but using the camera, that's the first thing I've noticed is just the usability is way nicer. Everything just feels refined, the screen's sharper. If you use the A7 III, you know what I'm talking about. It just felt ancient. So it's really nice to be able to use something that like just does and feels a lot more professional. There's this cool puddle in this parking garage that we're gonna use to try to get some reflection with the car. We're gonna be using a tripod for these because it's getting really dark. Facing me, either side. Come forward a little more. Turn a little. There. That's good. So here's what we're looking at. I'm gonna try to use these, get low to the ground with the lights on. Should be sweet. Focus. Okay, so we're using manual focus for this, and then also all manual settings, and I'm bracketing this because like the background's super bright, obviously, and then the car and everything's super dark, so I'm gonna be blending multiple exposures. So to blend the multiple exposures, what you want to do is just take 3 photos that are the exact same frame and then do 3 different exposures. One that's overexposed, one that's perfectly exposed, and then one that's too dark. And then with Lightroom, it'll automatically combine them using the dark and light parts of the image. It's gonna like frame the car, you know? Oh, are you filming that? Yeah, so we're gonna use these little lines right here to frame it. It's called leading lines. And on top of that, the lights on the building are turning on because it's getting dark now. So that'll like add another element of sections. We're getting closer to this wall. Gosh, I have too many lenses. Okay guys, so we're gonna go try now to go to a tunnel and do some shutter drag shots with some nice leading lines. Tip for this, so to create motion blur, you don't actually have to be going that fast. You just have to be going probably like 30 to 40 miles an hour, which here we'll be going even faster. So we'll probably be going like 65 because it's on a freeway. But you set your shutter speed to about your speed of the car. So if you're going about 40 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour, 1/30th, 1/40th, and that'll give you a super natural blur that gives it that super fast look, but the car will still be sharp. So as long as your car and the car that you're shooting are going the same speed, the car that you're shooting will be sharp while everything else will blur, and yeah, you guys will see the shots. Alright guys, we made it back to the office. We only ended up doing one round of driving through the tunnel because there was a lot of cars and traffic at like that hour. But we got that one shot, so we got the shot we wanted. It was good. As you can see what I was talking about with the motion blur in the foreground, that was all natural, nothing photoshopped. That's just setting at like 1/30th of a shutter speed. Creates that blur. We were driving the same speed. Okay, talking about the camera now. What I mentioned in the video, the biggest thing for me is just usability. It feels way better. The other Sony cameras felt ancient. You just have to feel it. It feels really good. The screens, everything looks up to date. Boom. Now to talk actual specs. If this is your first camera and you're looking to buy something, and you're just doing photo, I think you'd be fine with just the A7 III. If you're looking for a good hybrid camera that does photo and video very, very well, this camera I think would be better for you. If you are shooting on something like the A7S III and then you also have the A7 III for photos, which is what I used to be doing, I don't think you necessarily need to make the jump unless you really hate having two bodies with you. That being said, as far as one camera that can do it all pretty well, the A7IV is amazing. I'm loving it. If you want to see some of the before and afters from the shoot to see how it handles editing and the raw files and stuff, here's my before and afters from this McLaren shoot. As well as here are a few other of my favorite photos I've taken with it so far. Other than that guys, I hope you learned something from this little quick BTS video of this last minute shoot we did. It was a blast. I'm glad I could bring you guys along, and drop any questions you have for me in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.